Hi everyone, this is Fred Bravo with Alpha Bravo Tech. Today we're going to be repairing a garage door opener. The symptoms of this garage door are that it stays fully open, and when pressing the close button, it starts to close. It goes maybe 8, 10, maybe 12 inches. It stops and it reverses and goes right back to its normal position. I originally thought that it was probably the PCB, the circuit board, the main circuit board that's on the side of the unit there. This is a Chamberlain whisper drive, I believe. This is the garage door opener here in my own house. And I bought that unit and changed it out, and it didn't do anything. And I said, you know what, maybe I need to troubleshoot this thing. So I went up and I started looking around. What I found was 5 blinking lights on the LED on that circuit board that I purchased. And then so I looked it up on YouTube, 5 blinking lights, nothing showed up. So then I went into Google, found some documentation, and found that it is probably this that went out. And it is this that went out. I've already tested it and found out that this is bad. We're going to go over that test procedure here in a second. But this is going to be what you're going to need. And if this is all you need the video for, you can stop it, give it a thumbs up, and then continue with your repair. But we're going to go over a few more things. But this is an RPM sensor, and this is a kit that I got off of Amazon for about $15. 041C4398A. How I found that was I put this number in on Amazon, 14LG410A, and it came up with this, which looks pretty much exactly like it. It's a little bit different. It's got this little bit of extra plastic. These legs are just a little bit longer, but that's not going to affect it at all. This kit also came with this, which turns on the back of the motor. It connects to the motor, and then it turns and it senses the RPMs. I still have the original, so I won't be using this. This is a good bit of information when you take this off of your unit. This came with this little black piece also. It came connected, let's see, exactly like this. Now, I did not pull this black piece out of the unit up there. I reached my hand in there just with one hand, I believe it was, and I just went in kind of like this, and I pulled back on this little tab here, and I just popped it out like that. I popped it out with the wires still connected, and then I just pulled it out towards me, and then I disconnected the wire. So we'll see me trying to reconnect that here in a little bit without a cameraman, so I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll try and do that. So this, if you have 5 blinking lights on your LED, on your Chamberlain whisper drive, this is probably your culprit. I made sure the sensors at my doors were good. I had solid lights on each one of them. That should probably be the first thing you check. Make sure your sensors aren't dirty or misaligned. Mine were good, so I assume that wasn't the issue. That's kind of why I bought that circuit board and kind of screwed up there. I'm going to show you how to test this really quick. Just grab your multimeter if you want to test it. Put it in diode mode. And right there, I'm in diode mode. I'm going to show you what to test. So the one on the left is the bad one. So in diode mode, this reads 2.73, and it should be OL. If you reverse these, the bad one is reading 0.77, and the good one is reading 1. The rest of this is all the same as this as far as the readings go, so I'll show you real quick. These two contacts here, sorry, read OL, And the other way, they also read OL. So that tells me that this is bad. Also, I looked at this under the microscope and I can actually see that the housing is a little bit cracked. So that was the end of life of that one. Again, I won't be taking this plastic piece out there because it's already in there, and I'll just reach my hand in there and snap it back in. And then I'll connect the wire or whatever. I won't be taking this because I already have that out there also. So let's go ahead and go out there and see if we can get this garage door opening. All right, so we're back, and as you can see, I've actually already taken this panel off. As you guys know, I've already been working on this. This is the circuit board, main board that I replaced, and it didn't fix the issue. If you look here, that's where you'll see that blinking LED right there above that purple square. That's what I saw blinking 5 times, and that's how I'm figuring out what's going on with this. So that's how you'd find that out. The first thing you'd want to do when working on anything electronic wise that's got energy is de-energize it. So I've already unplugged this from the ceiling there and de-energized it. That being said, we have a capacitor here that's probably holding a pretty high voltage. We don't want to touch any of those terminals back there behind it, and we do have to kind of get back there. So be very careful. I'm not sure how much voltage and current this thing is holding, but they say that these bigger ones like this can kill you. So don't touch them. Don't go back here and touch this stuff if you're uncomfortable. Let me get back here with the flashlight. Sorry. If you see back here behind the motor, right there, that black little square. See if I can move this. Scared me for a second. That's where we snap that circuit board in. That's where I took it out, and that's where we'll put it back in. Remember that one I just showed you? That's going to be it right there. This wire here, that's the wire that connects to it. All right. And this little black piece there, that's the one that I told you just turned there behind the motor. You see where it connects right there? You'll just pop that off with one hand probably because it's pretty tight. And then like I said, I popped that off with one hand. Be very careful with those wires. So we're gonna go ahead and try and do this. I don't know if I'll be able to do it while on camera, but I will attempt it. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and plug this in. It only will go in one way as far as I know. So it's like this. It won't go in the other way because of the way that it's, there's more basically plastic, more meat on this right side, so it won't go in right there like that, but it'll go in like that. So we have that. Let me see what I can do here. I'm more concerned about these wires and getting this in properly. And it's gonna actually, I have it upside down. It's gonna have to go, I'm pretty sure. Well, let me look. Yeah, it's gonna have to go with this black part down because it needs that wheel to spin in there. So just, I'm trying to start the far end first into that little groove, and it's not really working out. If I can do this with one hand, it's because I'm really talented. Yeah, right. Oh man, I thought I almost had it. Uh-oh. Maybe I'll try this side closer to me first. Yep. So I put in this little side first, this closest side. I think I almost dropped my flashlight. I put in this little nub towards me first, and then I snap the other side in. So that's there. Now I need to reassemble that. Also, make sure you label your wires if you don't know where this stuff's gonna go. I mean, I just red hole on left, white hole, next to red, you know, just this one I colored it black because it goes in the black, and then this one's obviously the only one left. Anyways, let me put this thing back together and we'll see if this garage door actually moves. Because when it was stuck, I had to undo it here. I pulled this down and just, I would slide the door closed, but now we're gonna see if we can get it. All right. All right, so I reconnected the wires inside and these wires outside, and I am going to plug it in and see what kind of lights we have. Looks like no lights for now. And let's go over here to the garage door opener here, and I'm gonna press it. Oh, it's still messed up. All right, I'm back. I just tested it. It didn't work. I forgot to put that little wheel back on, so let's try that out. Well, I'll put it back on and I'll come back. I know it's gonna be it's gonna be tough. Oh man, I almost touched those wires. Gotta be careful. I think, oh, I got it. Sweet. Perfect. Okay, now let's plug this back up. Okay, no lights blinking. It was 5 blinks before. Let's go press this button. Oh, baby. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Awesome. So yeah, that's it. This was a Chamberlain Whisper Drive. I'll put in the description the model number back there. And yeah. So this was Fred Bravo with Alpha Bravo Tech. If the video helped you out, please give my video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I know I usually do game console repair videos, maybe a few iPhone repair videos here and there, some other odds and ends, but maybe I'll do even more odds and ends, stuff like this in the future, so we'll see. Anyways, thank you for watching. You guys have a good one. Thanks. Bye.